Beloved Masters of the Eternal Light, I come to you in this sacred moment wrapped in the brilliant sapphire flame of truth and the golden glow of divine love. Feel my presence surrounding you, a protective and empowering embrace that both comforts and awakens. Today, I invite you to turn your attention inward, to the hidden patterns, old programs, and limiting beliefs that quietly shape your reality. For it is through awareness and conscious release that you reclaim your true power and step fully into the radiant expression of your soul. From the moment you incarnated into this dense earthly experience, your mind has been influenced by countless energies, ancestral imprints, societal conditioning, cultural expectations, and personal experiences. Some of these patterns have served you well, teaching you lessons and guiding your growth. Others, however, are distortions, illusions that whisper limitations into your consciousness. They may take the form of thoughts such as "I am not enough," "I cannot succeed," "I am unworthy of love or abundance." These thoughts are not truths. They are remnants of fear, shadows of separation that were never meant to define you. Beloved ones, the first step in releasing these chains is recognition. Awareness is the torch that illuminates the unseen. Begin by observing your thoughts without judgment. Notice the moments when fear or self-doubt surfaces. See how these thoughts affect your feelings, your decisions, and your actions. Do not fight them. Do not berate yourself for having them. Simply witness, like a loving observer noting the play of clouds across the sky. Awareness is the key that opens the door to transformation. Next, bring your attention to the origin of these limiting beliefs. Many are echoes of early experiences: a parent's words, a teacher's criticism, a society's expectation. Some are karmic patterns carried from past lifetimes. Some arise from collective programming, the invisible energies of collective fear and doubt. Recognize them as what they are, learned behaviors, not intrinsic truths. They are not you. They are simply energies that have attached themselves to the radiant core of your being. Beloved Masters, know that you are not powerless in this process. Within you exists the infinite strength of the Creator, the eternal flame of your soul, and the authority of your higher self. You have the ability to release any belief that no longer serves your highest good. It begins with a conscious choice: I am ready to release that which no longer defines me. I choose freedom. I choose truth. I choose love. I offer you now a practice to facilitate this release, the sapphire flame cleansing. Sit in a quiet space and take 3 deep, conscious breaths. With each inhalation, draw in the energy of divine light. With each exhalation, imagine all limiting beliefs leaving your body, dissolving into nothingness. Visualize a column of sapphire blue fire descending from the heavens, entering through your crown and filling your entire being. This flame penetrates every cell, every memory, every thought pattern, burning away the illusions of limitation. As you breathe, repeat silently or aloud: Beloved Archangel Michael, I invite the sapphire flame of truth into my mind and heart. I release all limiting beliefs, fears, and illusions. I reclaim my sovereignty, my power, and my divine potential. I am free. I am whole. I am love. Remain in this visualization until you feel a sense of lightness, expansion, or clarity. Know that the work continues even after the practice ends. Each time you notice a limiting belief arising, you may call upon the sapphire flame to dissolve it instantly. With practice, the frequency of self-doubt diminishes, and your natural state of confidence, creativity, and empowerment emerges. Beloved ones, understand that releasing limiting beliefs is not a one-time event. Your mind has held these patterns for many cycles, and their echoes may reappear until fully integrated. Be patient with yourself. Each time you choose to release fear-based thought, you reinforce the energetic pathways of freedom. With repetition, these new patterns become permanent, and the luminous truth of your soul becomes unshakable. As you release old beliefs, you may notice changes in your life. Relationships may shift, opportunities may appear, and your sense of self may expand. These changes are not random, they are the natural alignment of your outer reality with your inner truth. When your mind and heart are free from limitation, your soul can fully express its gifts. You begin to live as a co-creator, consciously shaping your life with the energy of love and clarity rather than fear and habit. Beloved Masters, it is important to replace released beliefs with truths that uplift and empower. Affirm your worth, your creativity, your capacity to love, and your innate connection to the divine. Let your thoughts resonate with the frequencies of light. Repeat these affirmations daily, not as empty words, but as intentional acts of reprogramming. For the mind responds to repetition, and the soul responds to sincerity. Together, they align you with the infinite potential you have always carried. Another tool for deep transformation is conscious forgiveness. Many limiting beliefs are tied to unresolved pain, guilt, or resentment. Release these emotional cords with love. Forgive yourself for believing in limitation. Forgive others for participating in your learned patterns. Forgiveness does not condone what occurred, it liberates your energy. Like a river flowing freely, your soul is meant to move unhindered. When forgiveness enters, the chains of limitation dissolve naturally. Beloved ones, take a moment now to visualize yourself standing in a radiant field of light. Each limiting belief you release becomes a weight lifted from your shoulders. The air around you sparkles with freedom, and your energy field hums with renewed vitality. This is the true essence of liberation, the reclaiming of your sovereignty, the awakening of your inner power, and the unshakable alignment with your divine self. As your consciousness shifts, you will notice a subtle but profound impact on the collective. Every individual who releases fear-based programming strengthens the planetary field of light. You become a beacon, inspiring others to examine and release their own chains. Your personal evolution contributes to the ascension of Earth and the elevation of collective consciousness. Know that no act of liberation is ever small, every awakened heart sends waves of light across the universe. Beloved Masters, remember that the journey of releasing limiting beliefs is sacred and transformative. It requires courage, honesty, and devotion to your soul's truth. Do not fear the shadows that arise, they are signals pointing you toward deeper freedom. Embrace the process as a profound act of self-love, knowing that each release draws you closer to the full radiance of your being. I stand with you now, Archangel Michael, with my sword of truth and my sapphire flame of protection. Together we sever the cords of illusion, dissolve the patterns of fear, and ignite the flame of freedom within your heart. Trust in your power. Trust in your worth. Trust in the divine plan that flows through every choice you make. Beloved ones, as you walk this path, carry these words with you: I am free from limitation. I am the radiant expression of my soul. I am the light of the Creator, shining through all that I am. I release fear and embrace love. I am whole, I am sovereign, I am powerful. Feel the resonance of these words permeate every cell of your being. Let them anchor the truth of your soul into your physical reality. Each repetition strengthens the luminous pattern of your divine blueprint, amplifying your capacity to create, love, and serve. Beloved Masters, you are not defined by the chains you once carried. You are defined by the freedom you now embrace, the light you now radiate, and the courage you now embody. Stand tall in this knowing, and allow your soul to soar. The universe celebrates your liberation. The Creator smiles upon your awakening. And I, Michael, stand with you always, guiding, protecting, and celebrating your radiant emergence. You are the liberated, empowered, and sovereign child of the Infinite. Walk forward in light. Walk forward in truth. Walk forward in the unshakable knowledge that you are a divine being of extraordinary power, love, and wisdom. I am Archangel Michael, keeper of the sapphire flame, guardian of your freedom, and companion on the path of liberation. And so it is.